And we are back. It's been a while since I've made a video. Actually, let me explain. Xbox power supply dead. It just died. No explanation, no warning, it just died. The past week has been pretty dry for me because I actually can't play anything, and also I wasn't able to really make anything. Could have made GTA videos, but that's tedious type shit. So as you know, I like to take cars that I don't like, or I just think look shit, and basically try and make myself like it in some way, or give it a chance. Not sure that's going to happen this time though, because this, ladies and gentlemen, is the Subaru Why Does It Exist? That's what I'm calling it. What on earth were they thinking when they designed this thing? And you know, people might disagree. People might be like, hey Jay, it's retro, it's aesthetic. Aesthetic. That word. The first thing that immediately pisses me off about this car, and I have an issue with, are the windows. Now they seem to have carved out the windows in this car. Like they've made the window and then carved out a smaller window that you can wind down, which to me makes absolutely no sense in a design aspect, practical aspect. It's just plain fucking disgusting. Also, I've never heard of this car bar this game, so if this has some distinctive history behind it and I'm insulting like Subaru as a whole, then I apologize, but it's a bit of a mess. First things first, let's take this in to the shop and see what we could do with it in terms of performance, because that's where ugly cars can come through. They can come through with some extreme power and whatnot. You can put a V8 in this. That's boring. A V8's powerful, we all know that. So we're going to go for the stock engine. We're going to see what the stock engine is in this, and I don't know what engine it actually is, so I think I'm going to have a look. Is it just me, or does this look highly American? Like, strangely American. It looks very, very American, especially the back. It reminds me of like a retro muscle car almost. So cosmetics, let's see if we've got any. Nope, nothing. Not a promising car. It's slacking in departments that I thought it would be good in and kind of bring it to life a bit, but it's still looking pretty goddamn shit to me. This looks like an American hood car, like, and someone's just put giant ass fucking 50-inch rims on. Every time I look, I don't see a Japanese car, I see an American car. I am very confused where the styling came from and why they made the car look like this. What the fuck are those exhaust pipes? We're going to take it into the paint booth now to try and make it look a bit more less disgusting, I guess. Now, I'm not praising the car here, but I've gone into the manufacturer colours, just so the standard colours, and I really fucking like this green. This sea green is gorgeous. Not defending the car, makes it look semi-different. I wouldn't say better, but we're getting somewhere. And tinting the windows, like, kind of almost takes away the disgusting carving they've done in the windows. I don't know. I just don't understand this car. I think that's my problem. I don't understand why it looks like this. It's fucking atrocious. So I guess the only thing we can do now is take this outside and see if it can drive well, see if it's fun to play with, and see if it can score some points, because this shit is ugly as fuck and I do not know if it can. I don't know if this can pull through. So meet you outside. You like those editing skills there, the cheeky editing skills right there. Just, I'll kill myself. So last time I drove with the S14, and that was surprisingly nice when I did what I did to it, even though I really didn't like it before, and I just proved myself to be a shit driver on this game, don't I? It's pretty sad. But like I was saying, it was a it was a relief to know that I could bring something out of it. I am sad to say that this is not going to happen with this car. I just can't get over how ugly it is. The back of it is giving me AIDS. Front of it's giving me chlamydia. I just can't. I'm getting all sorts of diseases from this car. I mean, I would take any Subaru, any and probably fall in love with it, but this thing, this is just horrible. And I haven't said it yet. But this is an opinion. I don't mind if you like the car. Just gonna throw that in every time I do this. One thing, it is pretty nippy. It moves. I didn't check what engine was in this thing, but it's pretty quick, to be fair. That was a good drift, and I am chaining. This is great. Wonder how much I can chain with this. Doing pretty goddamn good. This is a god ugly car. I'm putting this in the same category as a PT Cruiser. This thing is awful to look at. Run ahead and put it in photo mode to kind of get a better angle of it. And the only decent angle, or the angle that doesn't look too bad, is if I do this. It kind of looks like a very skinny Mustang. I don't know if you know what model of Mustang I'm talking about. Neither do I. Bit disappointing. I thought I could have made myself like this. In fact, someone suggested this. I cannot remember who. Someone suggested this in the comments. So if you're watching this video, thank you. You know who you are. For the suggestion. If you want to suggest cars for me to try and make myself like that you might think's ugly, maybe it's ugly to you, let me know in the comments, because I will take your suggestions. So I'm gonna leave this one here and never come back to it. If you enjoyed this video, then leave a like, comment, subscribe, and all that stuff, and I'll see you in the next installment. If I don't take myself to Japan and ask Subaru what the hell they were thinking when they made this thing. Really.